Welcome back. The Lethbridge Hurricanes are just 1 point out of first in the Eastern Conference. Here is a look at the standings. The Canes, who missed the playoffs last season, sit 1 point back of the Calgary Hitmen for first overall in fourth. Medicine Hat has 23 points. They're in fifth. Kootenay continues to struggle, I guess. They currently occupy last spot overall, though they had a great game yesterday. More on that in just a moment. The Canes say life at the top of the standings, of course, is very good.
It's pretty incredible. I don't know, you look at our team last year, you couldn't really picture this, but now, I mean, we're a contender this year. We've been playing really well lately, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, you know, like I said before, coming to the rink expecting to win. It's a great atmosphere here, and just looking forward to it.
It's great. Like, it's been great all season now when we're winning all the time, and we got some confidence in the group, and everyone's happy with it, so we're just going to keep on rolling here.
Yes, life at the top of the standings, or near the top, is always very good. Meantime, we're learning more about the injury to their captain, Graham Hood. It happened while blocking the shot in last Wednesday's win over the Victoria Royals. Today, Hood was in a partial cast as he arrived to practice. Hood says he's been told it's a partial fracture. A full break would have meant surgery in the end of his season.
It's unlucky, blocked the shot last game at home, and it's fractured, so I'll be out for probably 3 weeks, but hopefully a little sooner, so we'll see.
The Canes, minus their captain, will be back at home on Friday to take on the Prince Albert Raiders. All right, to action last night, the Ice and the Hitmen at the Dome. Just 21 seconds into the game, Brock Montgomery gets his ninth, and it's 1-0 for the Ice. Later in the first, more from Kootenay. Montgomery from Sam Reinhardt, a power play goal, and it's 2-0 for the Ice. Seconds tick down in the second period. Calgary's Zane Jones. What a chance in front, but Mackenzie Skapski, great stop, still 2-0 for the Ice. Third period, how about this glove save by Max Shields on White, flashing the leather. But moments later, Ice on a 5-on-3. It's Montgomery again, beautiful redirect, and there is the hat trick, 3-0 Ice, and they add one more and win it by a score of 4-0. Montgomery now has 11 goals on the year after his first career WHL hat trick. 17 save performance, by the way, for Skapski. Next game is Sunday, 2 p.m. for the Ice. The Lethbridge Hurricanes have injected some new life into the Inmac Centre this year. You'll notice it in the team's introduction, and especially in a call after a goal. In tonight's edition of Hurricane Watch, we introduce you to the man behind the mic. Here is Daryl Rummold.
He's the man behind the thundering introduction of the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Meet Troy Vincent, but you might know him better as Vince, co-host of the Rock 106 morning show.
I try to propel my energy, my excitement into the team over the microphone. If that gets the fans keeping their energy level up, which, you know, then translates into the players maybe skating faster, shooting harder, whatever it may be, and, you know, that's pretty much the definition of home ice advantage, right?
In just a few short games, Vince is being credited with adding new life to the NMAX Center.
I remember he was auditioning and we were inside the restroom. What the heck's going on out there?
His enthusiastic goal calls rattle the building, bring fans to their feet, and players feed off his energy.
All the guys love the new PA guy. Really energetic. Just different change of voice. I don't know. It just really gets everyone fired up.
Oh yeah, he's great. It's a little bit of a change from the old guy. He's a little bit more into it, so yeah, it's nice.
The reaction's been very positive, whether it's via Twitter or Facebook or people stopping you in the aisles and on the concourse and in the parking lot. And
Vince says the one complaint that he has gotten from time to time comes from the older Hurricanes fans. They say at times he could be a touch too loud, and they have to cover their ears.
My favorite part so far is the hard hits into the glass right in front of us. At some point I know the glass will pop out and crush my skull and get a concussion and sideline me for a couple of games, but that's okay.
That's the definition of taking one for the team. Like the players, he says he's willing to pay the price to win. Daryl Rummold, CTV Sports.
Hurricane Watch sponsored by Lialta Building Supplies for all your home building and renovating needs.
And, of course, Vince says he's become a much bigger fan of the team since he took over the job with the best seat in the house. Why wouldn't you? You just got to put on a helmet now in case the glass comes down to be safe. Safety first, always.